Good evening. Earlier today, on Yom Kippur, the holiest day for the Jewish community, a vile individual committed a terrorist attack that attacked Jews because they are Jews and attacked Britain because of our values. So many Jewish families first came to this country as a place of refuge, fleeing the greatest evil ever inflicted on a people. And Britain welcomed them. Communities like the one attacked in Manchester provided safety, but also the security that comes from a promise that this is a country that stands up to hatred, and that we don't just provide refuge, we provide a home. For so many Jewish families, that is the story of Britain. But Britain is also a country where Jewish buildings, synagogues, even schools require round-the-clock protection, where dedicated specialist security is necessary because of the daily threat of anti-Semitic hatred. Today's horrific incident shows why. And while this is not a new hate, this is something Jews have always lived with, we must be clear. It is a hatred that is rising once again, and Britain must defeat it once again. On behalf of the nation, I want to offer my condolences to the families and victims affected. I want to thank the Greater Manchester Police, the first responders, and those dedicated security specialists. There is no doubt whatsoever that they have prevented an even greater tragedy, and we thank them for their bravery. But to every Jewish person in this country, I also want to say this. I know how much fear you will be holding inside of you. I really do. And so, on behalf of our country, I express my solidarity, but also my sadness that you still have to live with these fears. Nobody should have to do that. Nobody. And so I promise you that I will do everything in my power to guarantee you the security that you deserve, starting with a more visible police presence protecting your community. I promise you that over the coming days, you will see the other Britain, the Britain of compassion, of decency, of love. And I promise you that this Britain will come together to wrap our arms around your community and show you that Britain is a place where you and your family are safe, secure, and belong. Thank you.
And so tonight, on this solemn evening, we are reminded once again of both the light and the shadows that exist within our nation. The attack that took place today was not just an assault on innocent Jewish lives, it was an attack on who we are, on the values that Britain has carried through war, through exile, and through generations: tolerance, refuge, and dignity for all. For countless Jewish families, Britain was not simply a destination, it was a lifeline, a sanctuary from the horrors of history. Manchester itself became more than a city, it became a promise, a living testament that this country would never again turn its back on the vulnerable, that it would stand as a shield against hatred. But that promise, as tonight's events have shown, is once again being tested. Because while Britain is a home, it is also a place where synagogues and schools must be guarded day and night. Where Jewish families walk into places of worship knowing armed officers may need to protect them. This is not normal. It is not acceptable. And it is not the Britain we aspire to be. To those who rushed forward today, the police, the first responders, and the watchful guardians of our Jewish communities, your courage spared us from a far greater catastrophe. For that, our gratitude runs deep. Yet beyond gratitude lies a greater obligation, the duty to ensure no Jewish child, no parent, no elder, should have to live with fear stitched into their daily lives. To the Jewish community, I say this: your pain is not yours to bear alone. It belongs to us all. Your safety is not your responsibility to carry in silence. It is the responsibility of Britain itself. And tonight, I renew that promise that your future here will not be defined by hatred, but by hope. That the Britain you see in the days ahead will be the Britain of compassion, of courage, of unwavering solidarity. But here lies the challenge for all of us: will we rise together, once again, to defeat this ancient hatred? Or will we allow it to creep back into our streets, our schools, and our lives? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth political commentary, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of power and politics. Thanks for watching.